Okay, welcome back to Unscripted. Introduce yourself.
Phil Laycock, Stockport, a Spitfire manager, should I say. Spitfire manager.
Love it. And you still playing? Ish.
Every now and then.
Yeah.
On the bench for Warriors.
For Warriors. Good. So I'm going to go completely away from AFC first. Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm going to talk to you about, you've got a new kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Newborn baby, month old on Monday.
A month old on what, Monday? So at home you're building what we could call a small army.
Yeah, five-a-side team, mate.
Nearly got a five-a-side team there. Talk to you about your kids.
Nah, perfect. Our three boys, age 10, 4 and month. Caden, Parker and Caleb. Caden only just sort of started with his football journey.
Okay.
Tried a couple of years ago but wasn't too sort of like into it, but sort of picked it up later on. Parker, since the age of 2, or the age he could stand up, all he's wanted to do is kick a football. And might be biased, but for the kid of his age, I've never seen anyone connect a volley as good as he can.
Okay. A bit like his dad.
Yeah, well, you've got to teach him somewhere, haven't you, mate? But, and obviously Caleb just sleeps and booze, basically. I nearly show up, but I didn't, kept it in. But yeah, all good. Yeah, engaged to be married.
Did he play for other clubs?
Caden's just, like I say, he's just signed for one last year, Woodhouse.
Okay, yeah.
Doing the sort of like a development team, so they're not realistically any sort of better players kind of step on, and it's just how it is. It's a stepping stone sort of thing. So it was just to get him game time, get him playing, getting him enjoying it. So.
And then your 4-year-old.
I mean, I've took him to Little Stars a couple of times.
Yep.
When he gets in with a group, he's a bit shy, a bit in himself, and don't want to play. So I end up having to just sort of take him home. But other than that, he'll kick a ball in your head if you walk through his door. So, but yeah.
So is this the last one or?
No, last one. No more.
No more after this?
I'm 35, mate. I can't have no more kids.
So you're not going to get your favourite girl?
No. We tried. It didn't happen, but we're all happy.
Boys, good. So back to AFC. Why AFC?
Well, I first sort of signed 4 years ago with Brody. Got a message in my Facebook messages off Brody saying, do you know anyone who plays football? And I was like, yeah, me. And then he was like, oh, sweet, come down and bring whoever you want. So I came down, played for the season, Rangers, absolutely enjoyed it. Probably because it was just so sort of chilled, like there wasn't any stress. It was all like a brand new group of players, didn't know anyone, none of us knew really each other, and just settled in really well. I mean, obviously you played there, you know what it was like. It was such a just good group, good core of a group.
Yeah.
Have left a couple of times, not gonna lie. A couple of disagreements here and there, but things happen. Fancied the Saturday League. I come back last year, probably October of 22. Came back after about 4 or 5 months out, and that was it. Been here since then. Got asked to manage, and really enjoying the managing side of it at the moment.
What positions have you played? So obviously, I know you as a striker, but have you played anywhere else?
Well, throughout my AFC time, it's always been centre midfield or striker.
Yeah.
Don't really like centre midfield because I don't have a body to run, but I keep getting put there by some teams. But throughout like my whole sort of like playing days, I've played pretty much every position on the pitch. I mean, I've even played in net for AFC actually in one game.
Mm-hmm.
Right back, left back, everywhere you name it, I've played there. Bit of a versatility player, or utility player as they say. So not too bad.
So you're a bit like Brody and a bit like Mike. You've got plenty of brothers that play football.
Oh yeah,
as well.
I've got 7 brothers. Not all of them play football, but a good couple of them do. One of them, Ian, goalkeeper. Probably one of biased again, but probably one of the best goalkeepers I've seen play. And then Argaz, he played for AFC same time when I joined. Yeah. You know what he's like, little hothead, worse than me.
Yeah.
But yeah. We all love it. So
good. What about, let's go on to greatest achievement as an AFC player.
As an AFC player. It's realistic. I've not won anything with the club as of yet, barring like a couple of goal of the season awards, striker of the year and all that lot. But for like personal sort of, when I first left, after having a disagreement with the manager, I came back to the same team a couple of months later and worked my way back into the starting 11. And I was probably at the best fitness I've had for a good while. Like, I got non-stop running. So on a personal top level, I'll probably say that'd be it, because it just, in a sense, being dropped, like not dropped, but obviously I left, and then being in the team, it pushed me to get fitter, and it worked. So,
what's your favourite team you've ever played for in AFC?
The Rangers one when I first.
The Rangers,
just because it was fun. Like I say, there was no stress, no hassle, no nothing.
We wasn't expected to win anything that year, and
that's it. You go out and enjoy it. Really, Scottish football should be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Favourite goal?
I've scored a couple. Probably my goal of the season one for the first season when I signed. Chest on the halfway line, turn and volleyed it into the top, not into the top corner, but over the keeper's head. He had no chance. Did another volley season later, and then got robbed of my goal of the season that year. Not going to name names, but but yeah, I'd definitely say first season volley.
Yeah, so so you always seem to, most games, chest, and on the chest as you're turning, volley it.
Patrick Bamford.
So it's like you know where the goal is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That really transpires into your stats. So 81 games played.
That's more than I thought, actually. 26
goals, 12 assists, 3 yellow cards, which I'm surprised you've not had any more than that.
What's saying me, mate?
No reds. 3 player of the matches. Now, I'm sure you got player of the match 3 times in a row.
No,
Are they
not that I'm aware of. 2 times that I remember, not too sure about the third, but the 2 times I remember was when I first left, like I said, and I come back and played. The first game I got in the starting lineup, I did everything in the game but score. So I hit the post, I hit the bar, I put goals cleared off the line, and literally everything I did, just nothing was going in. But I got man of the match on that game, and then one last season for Warriors under Mike Walsh playing in centre midfield. Reece Jones scored an hat-trick, and somehow I got a man of the match.
Centre mid
with a 9 rating. So
love that. And your debut was the 25th of October 2020. Yeah. Talk to me about your team now. So you're now manager of Spitfire.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Really good. Really enjoying it. Great bunch of lads. Barring a couple, but yeah, great bunch of lads. Just we turn up, and it's the same sort of atmosphere really. Like, we want to play football and we want to enjoy it. There's no stress. I don't force them. I don't pressurise them into anything they don't want to do. It's all about just getting the ball down and moving it. I try and coach how I'd like to have been coached when I was younger. So I bring that into it, and it seems to be working currently. As I say, currently unbeaten. We'll see what we are when the video goes out, but we'll see where we're at. But yeah, really enjoying it.
So was this year a building year, or was you thinking about going for titles? Or
originally, when speaking with you, when I first sort of took over the Spitfire side, and obviously you were in this league last season, so speaking to you regarding like the teams that are in it and who's beatable, who's not, like who's going to be the challengers. And when we had a chat about that, and it was kind of there and then when we got a few of the players in, we built towards like obviously them games, like just pre-season didn't win a single game. Started the league and we've only lost 1 competitive game, which was in a cup, 4-3 against a team 2, maybe 3 divisions higher than us, Mobley. And yeah, it's just really like when I took over, it was a bit more. Wasn't expecting to do anything, but hoping to get results every now and then. Obviously with, like I say, not winning in pre-season. So you're in probably the same boat as me when I took over a team of older players in it. Yeah. How's that been? Is it, you are now 35, so you can actually play for him. But what's it been like having? I mean, obviously being that closer to 35 wasn't too difficult, but like a few of the lads I already knew. I knew Cal from last season playing for Warriors. I knew Mario from playing the Friday night football game that we play, and then it's I forgot what you asked, guys.
So is it been easy?
Yeah, I mean, relatively easy. They've made it easy for me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like all I've had to do is turn up, teach a couple of drills, and then it's about go play 90 minutes and go and enjoy it.
Yeah.
So,
let's look at your all-time 11.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously you've not been here that long, in sense of AFC years. So some of these guys majority of these guys are still actually playing for AFC. So it's quite neat. The guys will see it on when they're watching this. I'll go through. You've gone for a 4-1. 4-3-3, I guess, with a CDM.
Yeah.
So you've got in net Carl Power, which a bit of a shock. Great goalkeeper. Actually, you've probably not had that many goalkeepers over the years, to be honest.
I'm not. I mean, when I first joined, it was like different goalkeeper pretty much every week.
Yeah.
Like I say, Carl last season for Warriors was
outstanding,
immense. Yeah. And he just brought it into this season, so can't fault him.
Fair. Then you've gone right back, Jay Murphy, Brody and Liam, centre backs, and Mario Sani. See, he'll go mad at me for our Mario, our left back. Talk to me about the two centre backs.
Well, for me, Brody's best position by an absolute mile. I don't care what he says. Liam, he's just a rock. Literally, you put a ball in the box, 9 times out of 10 he's heading it clear. He's in the way. He reads the game so good. So there wasn't no disrespect to anyone that I've played with, but for me there wasn't many outstanding options that go by him. Yeah. I mean, I will give a mention to Kev Selby, who plays for me at Spitfire now, because I used to play with him when I was just turned 16, and when he was playing CDM and centre back, and he was an absolute beast. The guy.
He's still very much old school Selby.
Yeah.
He'd kick you off the ball, kick you on the ball, little niggles.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I hated playing against him in a little kick about. Right back, probably not a right back. Jay Murphy, or is he a right back?
He'll tell you he was a winger.
Yeah,
he'll tell you he was a striker. He'll tell you he's had trials at Whitton and everything else, mate. But Jay's like the heart and soul of every team. Every team needs a Jay. You put him in a position and he'll play it, and he'll play it to the best of his ability. And for me, his best position is right back. Luckily enough, he just gets more chance going forward for the Spitfire, because I'm not really blessed with wingers. So, but he is a right back. Don't let him tell you any different.
And then obviously we all know about Mario. Mario, I would agree. I would have snapped your hand off if I could get Mario 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Yeah. What a player.
He's so calm on the ball. I mean, obviously he's older now, so having that experience, but you just give him the ball. Even young, 20-odd-year-old sprinter, he'd still somehow come out with the ball, and it doesn't faze him. Anything doesn't faze him. He's just so good, so calm.
And then in front you've got a three in the middle. You got your CDM, Paul Cassidy, Lawrence McHugh as your centre mid, and Mike Jones as the other centre mid. Talk me through them three.
Talk for himself, don't we? Let's be honest. I mean, you've seen all three of them play. Cass does the simple stuff so good. Just stops play, lays the ball off, see you later. He can run, don't get me wrong, but he's not going to go sprinting all over the pitch to get the ball, or he doesn't need to. He just reads the game.
It's a well-balanced midfield.
Mike and Loz, they're so creative on their own. They don't need other players around. They could just take a game by the scruff of the neck and win it for you. I mean, I've only seen Loz play for the last 2-3 months. Obviously only played a couple of games with him, but you see the outstanding player that he is. Younger, probably realistically could have made it. Yeah, in my eyes, but
could be a very good player. He's played for most of the club now. I mean, he played for the first team last season. I think he's even helped out Stringer when he was Celtic manager.
He can actually still do it in open age easily.
Yeah, he's got the energy. Top three. These three are not at the club.
No.
So you've got right wing, Jerome Bryson. Through the middle, you've got Josh Thompson. And on the left is Aidan McMahon, or Reds as everyone knows him as. Them three, go on.
It's a scary front three, isn't it? I mean,
it's absolute pace.
Pace, it's goals, it's stupid amount of like skill and talent just in one. I think attacking.
One that probably most people will know and has been and come back, Jerome Bryson.
Yeah.
Do you know him well or?
I do. I mean, I've only known him a couple of years. So a couple of years ago, obviously, he played for Stockport, but he was next door neighbour to my brother Gaz, and he sort of introduced us. We got talking, and never seen him play football. And then he came down for Stockport, and it was.
Was he 7 in one game?
6.
Was you there?
6 in one game. 2 perfect hat tricks, 2 headers, 2 left foots, 2 right foots.
I still only got a 9. Yeah. I remember.
I think he missed one shot. I got a 9.
Left Reds.
Reds.
What a guy, man! Quality guy.
Just listening to what he'd say to the fullback, whoever he was up against, that'd just make you giggle. He was that type. He's that type of person, isn't he? He's constantly like that in the player's ear. He's winding him up. He's knocking the ball through the legs and laughing at him, and then just swinging the ball in the box.
Yeah.
Or putting him on top bins. It's
just mad.
Yeah.
And then obviously Josh Thompson.
I mean, perfectly honest, Josh, didn't really know him. I only played a handful of games, maybe 10 games at most with him. But the one thing with him, he just knows where the net is. Like he could be 20, 30 yards out, and next minute is put it in the net. Yeah. It's just, no matter where he is on the pitch, he just knew where the net was. And he's guaranteed goals all the time.
Yeah. Right, so looking back at your team, I've done this with pretty much everyone. You would have seen it on social media. I want you to start 2, bench 2, and then get rid of 2.
From a Spitfire team or from
Spitfire team?
Spitfire.
Your first 11.
So start Loz and Cal.
Okay.
You don't get many keepers, and that's simple as that for that one. Bench Jay Murphy and Mario.
Okay.
Because I know I won't get grief.
Who are you getting rid of?
Oh. I go Roman and Pidge so I don't have to deal with the 5 o'clock text in the morning.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. So you might have seen we put messages out on Instagram, try and get the guys that watch us involved and some of the players. What made you go into management?
I'm older now, not old, but I'm older now. I still enjoy football. I can't stay away. I tried a couple of times to sort of step back, not do anything. I just can't do it. So I'm not fit enough to constantly play, I'll be absolutely honest. So I still needed to be involved in some way, shape or form, and management it is, and really enjoying it.
Good. Do you think you'll ever win a trophy with Spitfire?
Fingers crossed this season.
Okay.
Hopefully. Like I say, currently unbeaten, but we'll see how long that lasts.
So you've got a big game on Sunday?
Big game this weekend coming up, yes.
Against
the Bridge.
The
away.
Bridge. What's their games been like?
They played 4, won 4. We've played 5, won 5. They've battered a few teams. Orange twice, I think, like 11-0, 11-1 type thing. But then they had a couple of close games, so show them.
Have they played anyone closer?
No, I mean...
Stockonians not in your league, are they?
I think they've just beat Westbury Sports in the Cup 4-0. They're in the division just above. But
yeah, so that
kind
of judges it. Has it or how has it management changed you as a player? If it has.
It's not changed me as a player, but I see how tough it is. Like when I've given managers grief in the past for substitutions or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? you've been there. So I now see how difficult when you're winning a game or it's 2-1 in a game or anything like that. You're so under like the microscope. It's stupid.
Yeah.
And now feel that pressure that obviously they had. So,
do you find yourself itching to want to get on, and play, or?
No, I mean, obviously I play Saturdays. I don't want to be like one of the managers that has to always be in the squad,
Yeah.
I will only put myself on the squad list if I don't have enough players. Like I've only got bare, say 13, 14 players.
Yeah.
That's the only time realistically I like to put myself on the bench, and I'll only give myself 5-10 minutes at the end, if that. Nothing major.
Quality. So, obviously your ambition this year is to win the league. What's your ambition for the future? Like, are you planning to go for 4 or 5 seasons and try and get them as high as possible with Spitfire?
Yeah. Ideally, I'd like to. We have already obviously started in the bottom division. I'd like to work my way up through each division, hopefully win each of them, and just go from there.
Nice. And if you could manage any other team, who would it be?
In the club?
AFC, in the club?
It'd have to be first team. It's just for the level of players, obviously. I mean, the first team for a reason, let's be honest. So.
Fair. Okay, quick fire questions. Everyone gets them. There's only 5. I'm going to go AFC or City.
It's got to be City, I'm sorry.
God help you. Jay Murphy or Mike Walsh?
Jay Murphy. Sorry, Mike. Love you.
Own goal or sending off?
Own goal. You've got to stay on the pitch.
Win the league as a player or a manager?
Both.
You got to choose one.
Manager.
Okay. And last minute penalty. Apart from yourself, who's taking it? Do not say Jay Murphy.
Definitely not. I'd probably go either Reece or Mike Jones.
I won't say Mike Jones either. He misses
Never
them all
seen
the
him
time.
take a penalty, so...
Roll it. This has been Unscripted. Literally, this is the end, guys.
Thank you.
Anything you want to add?
No.
Thank
you.
Enjoyed it?
Enjoyed it, yeah.
Good. Guys, if you want to get anyone else involved, please pop a comment on social media, Instagram, Facebook, or the comments on the YouTube. We'll try and get other people involved. Yep. Cheers. Nice one, Phil.
Thank you.